Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime in Seacliff. And Oberon yesterday gave us a lovely clue, an elephant. And I warned you it was not going to be a babar story. No, it's the story of Oliver. Okay, let's find out how this all takes place. There were some elephants that were coming across the ocean on a ship. They were all going to work in a circus, and one of the elephants' name was Oliver. Well, when they landed, the circus man counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 elephants. And one more makes 11, said Oliver. No, this must be a mistake. I only ordered 10 elephants, said the circus man. We don't need 11. I won't take up much room, said Oliver. Elephants always do, said the circus man. Goodbye, Oliver, said the other elephants. Take good care of yourself. Oliver was all alone. He didn't know where to go. Remember, it's going to have a happy ending. It's a little sad now. Don't worry. A little mouse came along. Why don't you try the zoo, said the mouse. You look like the type that they might use there. Thanks, I'll go at once, said Oliver. Taxi! Oh, what you need is a moving van, said the taxi man, and he didn't stop. Oliver followed the cars. Some of the drivers held up their hands when they wanted to make a turn. Well, when Oliver made a turn, he held up his trunk. He saw a woman weighing herself. My goodness, I'm as heavy as an elephant, she said. Oliver got on the scale. I'm as heavy as an elephant too, he said. Well, at last he reached the zoo. Who's in charge? Who's in charge here? And this man said, I am. Do you need an elephant? Asked Oliver. Oh, I'm sorry, not right now. Oliver said, thanks anyway, and walked away. A man was selling peanuts. May I help you sell them? Oh, would you sell them or would you eat them, said the man. Eat them, said Oliver. So he gave him some peanuts for being so honest, but he didn't give him a job. So Oliver left the zoo. Would anyone like me for a pet? He asked this man, and the pet said, no, I have a parakeet. I have a goldfish. I have a cat. I can pretend I'm a dog, he said to this woman. And she said, okay. And they went for a walk. And he went, woof, woof. Oh, you've got such a nice dog, people would say. He's the biggest dog we've ever seen. Well, Oliver said, I'm hungry. And when they got home, he looked in the fridge and said, you have no hay. Oh, no, I don't have hay, but I have a nice bone. Oh, no. Elephants need hay, said Oliver. I think I better find a place where they have hay. So he went out to a stable. Oh, good, look at the horses. They all had hay. And he went up to the man who was taking care of them, and he said, do you need a horse? I could be a horse. Man said, I don't think so. You look mighty like an elephant. So he tried to ride him for a while. Things didn't go very well, as you can see. No. Well, after that, he stopped at a playground where there were some children, and he said, may I play? And they said, sure. And he started swinging and helping them. Oh, they loved him so. And he got on the seesaw. Oh, it was great fun, great fun. But when they got to the slide, I don't know, do you think it's going to work? Do you think Oliver's going to be able to go down that slide? I don't know. Oh, what a great idea. He made believe he was the slide. Well, they were talking about what they were going to do when they grew up. They all were sitting on the bench. And one said, I'd like to be a policeman. Another said, oh, I'd like to be a doctor. And one of the guys said, I want to be a cowboy. And Oliver said, I've always wanted to work in a circus. I could be a dancing elephant. Wow, let's see. So we started to dance for the children. Everybody stopped to watch. They didn't notice that coming down the block was a parade, and they all were watching Oliver, and no one was looking at the parade. Oh, they didn't see the acrobats. They didn't see the jugglers. They didn't see the clowns, nor did they see the lion tamer. They were watching Oliver dance. "What's going on here?" said the circus owner. He had been running the parade. He ran over to look, and sure enough, it was a dancing elephant. It was Oliver. "It's Oliver," cried all of his friends, the other 10 elephants, remember? And the circus man said, "Oh no, I made a huge mistake. We do need you. We do need that 11th elephant. Come join us." "I'd love to," said Oliver. And the children cried, "Oh, Oliver, you've got your wish." And they asked, "Will you remember us?" And Oliver said, "Of course, an elephant never forgets." And that was the end of the story. What a great story about Oliver. And good that he got his wish, right? A dancing elephant sounds like a fun thing to be. Well, talk about fun. Tomorrow, we're going to be recording our story, not here in our beautiful living room with our flags, but instead we're going to be down at Seacliff Beach. It's only going to be a small number. We only can have a few people there, but we're going to be at the beach. And because of that, we always tell the story of, well, I won't give it away. I'm going to give you a clue though. It's a story that we've already heard, but it's a different version when it's down by the sea. So think about what the story will be. All right? Thank you, Oberon. And Oberon is going to join us. In fact, he's got his sailor's cap. He's going to be down at the beach with cameraman Dan and myself. And talking about that, let's check our book, our birthday book. We have a wonderful, wonderful friend whose name is Charlie. And Charlie's birthday, we're going to sing for Charlie today, all right? Vanilla, we have Daniel and Paul and Henry and Riley, Graham, Audrey and Lila, and of course Joseph, our vanilla people. Chocolate, Molly and Alice, Ben and Bee, of course, Bevy, Emily, and Caroline. Okay, and I think Nicholas too. Yes, Nicholas also. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chocolate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another day in which we have a perfect cake. Look at that. We had a perfect cake yesterday for Elizabeth, and then today we're going to have a perfect cake for her husband, Charlie. Wonderful. Okay, so let's sing. And 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you. Lovely, very nice. Okay, everybody. Again, thank you, cameraman Dan and Oberon. And remember, tomorrow when you're going to see the recording, it's going to be of our story at the beach. Okay, looking forward. Remember, I love you all very, very much.